Astros hosting the Yankees. Opening day for these two squads. Derek Jeter playing in his final opener.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Curb recording artist and hometown boy, Clay Walker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless Houston!
Ladies and gentlemen, Clay Walker. Please welcome to the mound, ladies and gentlemen, the 1969 World Series champion, 8-time All-Star, 11-time strikeout champion, Baseball Hall of Famer, and newly named executive advisor for your Houston Astros, Nolan Ryan. In 1988, a young man just getting his career started in baseball was called up from A-ball to catch. On September 14th, 1988, he caught Ryan's 100th win with the Astros and went on to catch 9 of his starts, including one of his shutouts. Now, back behind the plate to catch tonight's ceremonial first pitch from one Hall of Famer to a future Hall of Famer. Please welcome 7-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner, and 5-time Silver Slugger winner, Craig Biggio.
Now Scott Feldman making an opening day start for the second time in his career. Had one of those as a member of the Texas Rangers. Faces Jacoby Ellsbury. Hits it in the air to left center field. Robbie Grossman backing. The wind is perhaps going to cause some problems tonight. Not there. One pitch, one out.
The shortstop, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Well, Derek got a nice warm hand during pregame introductions. The Astros plan to honor him tomorrow before the game, and they will include Roger Clemens and Andy Pettitte in that ceremony. As Derek Jeter digs in, we told you just 17 games he played last year. The season cut short because of injury.
Last year, and only 17 games with an assortment of leg problems. That one hit him on the hand as it came up and in. And Jeter will be going to first base, but right now he's dealing with a little pain on that hand.
Brownie, you talk about the fact that a year ago Jeter was only able to play in 17 ball games. And I imagine going through his mind right now and the staff of the Yankees, a lot of question marks as to whether he might have that injury bug have bitten him once again. But it looks like this catches him up maybe where he's got some padding.
Looks like the left forearm, Ash.
Yeah. Yeah, you worry about the hand and the wrist area. Jeff Bagwell, a great example of that. But this one in that forearm area. But if you break an arm or a bone rather there, you're not going to be back anytime soon.
Ground ball up the middle. VR dives. He gets up and throws to first. And that's a spectacular play for out number 2 with Jeter taking second.
Well, the setup of the defense, a huge factor on this play, allowing VR to be on that first base side of second. But one thing we didn't see from VR much last year, if at all, that ability to go wide to one side or the other, come up with the ball cleanly and get his out. Now, it wasn't a great throw, but for Jonathan VR to start the year this way could be a big step forward.
Bouncer over Feldman out to shortstop. VR playing behind second, gets McCann. And it's a scoreless first. Hit 300 this spring with a 386 on base average. This one goes to center field, chasing Ellsbury back. Ellsbury still going. Ellsbury way up on Towles Hill. That's extra bases for Fowler. Fowler around second, and he'll pull up there with a double. That wind kept carrying the ball further away from Jacoby Ellsbury and deeper into center field.
Auspicious, that's what this is. Dexter Fowler has so much on his shoulders this year, defensively and with the bat. Can he get on base? Can he steal some bags? Can he possibly drive in some runs with some power? And you see him unload right here in the first at bat.
Now the infielders creep in tight. Ground ball goes by a diving Jeter into left field. RBI single Altuve. 1-0 Astros.
Well, Jose Altuve has a lot to stand up and do on the
plate. That's a bouncer to first. Altuve's coming. Teixeira with a throw. He's safe. Castro in at first base. And the Astros lead it 2-0 as Altuve forces the Yankees to make plays. And they have not been able to get him. 2-0. And it's Jesus Guzman up for the first time as an Astro. He rocks one deep to left center field. Guzman might have a home run as an Astro. And he will take the tour. 2-run homer. Jesus Guzman. 4-0 Astros. As one of the Jeff Luhnow wintertime acquisitions pays immediate dividends. Guzman coming from the Padres and now as an Astro. What a burst of power to start the season.
That is fun to see. Who's going to be that everyday first baseman for the Astros? Or will it be a two? Sports fans, they've been all over the map there.
Altuve out for this fly ball. He looks out to L.J. Hose, who keeps coming, and Altuve is able to stab that one on the way down about waist high over the shoulder grab. Hitter has some nice skills in the outfield. He jerks one to left field. Let's see if he can keep it fair for a home run. L.J. Hose will go into the try. Home run number 2 for the Astros. And L.J., who hit 1 last year in 170 at-bats, gets his second major league homer to make it 5-0.
Good-looking stuff here early from the Astros.
672 plate appearances. His goal is to play every game. Line shot right field. That's down for a hit. That makes it 6-0. The ball dropped in the corner by Beltran. Altuve just continues to run, and he gets to second base. He's done nothing but run tonight. Drives. But Yankee Stadium should help him.
Yeah, you would think so.
Altuve to his left. Covers a lot of ground. On to Guzman. Tired 8 in a row. And that's strike 3. Jeter caught looking. He said something to Jerry Davis. And it's out number 1. First strikeout for Feldman. Swing and a miss by Soriano. And he whiffs to end the Yankee 4th. No runs a hit.
By his teammates. A good guy. And he was very upset when he was sent down. Swing and a miss. big strikeout for CeCe as he gets Fowler swinging.
Fowler thought about bunting to move the runners along, but then he chases a pitch up and out of the zone. Looked like he was trying to hit it to the right side.
Bottom 4. 2 on, 1 out for Houston. Robbie Grossman flies one towards right field. Carlos Beltran makes the catch for one, then fires to first in time to double up Jonathan Villar, ending the frame.
Let's roll to first. Guzman has the grounder by Johnson, and it's a 1-2-3 fifth. It's 6-0 Houston.
For an extended period of time, one of the game's truly dangerous and good hitters.
Fowler with the play to win.
I think they left after 3 games with 4 hits. Might have been 5. Ken forced through a no-hitter in that series.
Yes, he does. It'll be the second trip to the mound this inning, so automatic removal coming for the starting pitcher. But what an Astros debut for the big right-hander, Scott Feldman. Shutout ball for 6 2/3. Of course, those 3 base runners belong to him. But this crowd has loved the Astros debut of Scott Feldman tonight.
Jammed house here, and Scott Feldman has not disappointed.
Time for the bullpen to come in, and we'll be right back.
Yankees threatening Kevin Chapman in after Scott Feldman loaded the bases. There's 2 outs, and he gets Kelly Johnson to hit a slow tapper to the third base side. Chapman goes home to get the out and end the inning without incident. Feldman.
They'll give up a run on a grounder. And that one is looped into left field. That is going to dunk in for a base hit. Scoring is Ellsbury. Jeter had a hold up, didn't know if Grossman could make the play. It's an RBI single for McCann. The Yankees are on the board at 6-1 Astros. That's grounded left side and through for a base hit. He went against the shift and picked up an RBI single. Jeter scores, and it's 6-2 Astros.
Well, that was right out of the McCann playbook. Get the sinker out over the plate. Go with the shift or go against it.
Excited about his bullpen's effort as the Astros go on to win 6-2. They win their season opener after closing 2013 on a 15-game losing streak. The Yankees have lost 5 of their last 6 openers, and the Yankees' new acquisitions of Jacoby Ellsbury, Carlos Beltran, and Brian McCann combined to go 2 for 12 with an RBI and a run scored.